Nnamdi Kanu is out. What is the big deal? Am I not out too? Dokubo Asari. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Following the report that the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, in person of Nnamdi Kanu, was released from charges of terrorism filed against him by the Abuja Court of Appeal, a major political figure of the Igbo ethnic group in the Niger Delta and ex-militant leader Dokubo Asari has reacted. According to him, if Nnamdi Kanu is out, what is the big deal? Am I not out also? Am I not walking and talking freely more than him? In a 29-minute video, Dokubo said it is so funny that in Nigeria, anything can happen. Nigeria judiciary can be used. Judges can make themselves available to be used to decide the rule of judiciary. Some people are saying Nnamdi Kanu is out, but the truth is that he's not out yet. He's still in custody. It is so funny. What the appeal court did is totally unacceptable and it will not stand in test of time anywhere in the world, and it has brought Nigerian judiciary into ridicule. Can the appeal court give original jurisdiction of court of first instance? This is a primary procedural law. Anybody with small knowledge of law will know. What the appeal court should have done is to refer the case back to the Supreme Court. Over time, we have been hearing about political solution that Nnamdi Kanu is barging with them to have a political solution. So judges will make themselves so cheap. They say he has been discharged and acquitted. My question is, was he discharged of all charges against him? If Nnamdi Kanu is out, what is the big deal? Am I not out too? Am I not talking and working freely? Dokubo Asari added. Well, let me tell you that I don't know why he's coming out to ask this question. Were you a freedom fighter? I know he was, at a point of time, he was fighting for his people. But were you doing what exactly he's doing? Your role, the role you played to your people and the one Nnamdi Kanu played, I cannot liken it to be the same. There's no way I can liken it to be the same. In fact, if it was this, maybe, maybe what I just remembered is maybe it is the same because, we're having different people as president. We're having different people as president, which means maybe the level of the other government, the level of tolerance they had maybe is lesser, it's higher than the one we have now. Maybe it's higher. And you coming out to say that, what the big deal? Do you know what it means? Now, let me tell you, maybe if you've forgotten. Now, this particular leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, he has been in detention for a very long time. Number two, a lot of things has gone wrong in the region. A whole lot. And a lot of people cannot wait to have him back. So that he will just come and say, oh, see me, oh, I don't come out to you. This and this and this will no longer be happening again. That is what people want. Why for some people, they want him to come back and continue from where he stopped. In fact, I cannot even state all the importance of him coming out. This one is not a matter of what's the big deal. Asari Dokubo, if you go prison, I don't think that there's anything that will go wrong. I don't feel so your people will come as I can't say release Asari Dokubo. I don't think so. But for the indigenous people of Biafra, it's quite different. These people love this man. These people adore, as in he is there. Sometimes they call him savior. So not even bring this leg come. Nnamdi Kanu must not be released. He should be tortured and hanged to high treason as soon as possible. Are you really serious? Okay, he should be hanged and tortured, then the bandits and the Boko Haram should be the way they are giving them amnesty and treating them, sending them with public funds. What will not get? They send them, they go rehab, make them continue. Be problem day for us for this country. Problem day. Asari Dokubo, why are you having sleepless night because of Nnamdi Kanu of Igbo land? The drugs he took during his militancy is still scattering his brain. That is why he talks out of sense this time around. Are you people serious? That is actually too harsh to say. And remember, I've told you people to communicate in a very civilized manner. All right. How can they acquit Kanu and when all the atrocity committed in the south is associated to him? How is that associated to him? Like how? Person get inside prison. Nobody saying abroad prison, maybe say if he day inside, if he operate outside. It's not possible. He's discharged, but have other cases to answer. By the way, where does he get money to prosecute all these cases? Because he doesn't have a visible means of livelihood. One thing is certain, his bees used by PDP and P2B to destabilize the PMB-led government. Tension reduced in the east with relative means. Immediately Obi declared his intense interest to run for presidency under Labour Party. Are you really serious? Like, are you really serious? Hey, he's being used by PDP and Obi. How? Sincerely, if this person was here, I would like to know how. Maybe I go learn one or two things from him. But I just hope the person's response is not going to be what I'm thinking, sure. Dokubo, is this how you are going to form Biafra with Kanu and be fighting yourselves like cat and dog? Thank God that it has fallen down on Asari that Nnamdi Kanu is out. Ingratitude will kill you, Asari, and your Igbo fellows. The Igbo voted overwhelmingly for his brother, Goodluck Jonathan, when he contested for president, and he won and spent 6 years in Asari. And it was during that regime that he amassed his little cash that make him this senseless. And the reward he's paying the Igbo back is back with is to be recruiting his cult boys to some foolish Igbo Fulani governors to be killing Igbo people. God will surely judge Asari for his ingratitude to the Igbos. Well, I don't know all this one way they talk. I'm not sure, but I know that Asari Dokubo and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I know the two of them do they follow one road. Point of correction, Dokubo is not a political figure in the Jubilatn. Sincerely, this person don't remind me. He is an ex-militant. Because they said political figure and I was like, who they promote Asari like this? When Asari became politician for the Igbo region. Anyway, that's inconsequential. One of your brothers that fought against the Igbo race, please Google how they left. I would like you to heed to this advice that I'm about to give you. Please, if an Igbo person offends you, you have every justification to treat same. But when you personally decide to fight the Igbo race, my dear, you are doing yourself much harm. It is not by shouting. Just sit down, remove envy from your mind, and ask yourself, who are these Igbo people and what makes them feel the way they do? I beg una leave me. Not even I'm not going here on the streets of this news. Okay. Very true. The National Security Council has promised to press more charges. Our judiciary is really a ridiculous one. Well, I've been hearing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been released, but I never see him. And I expect that once he comes out, he's going to immediately make a statement so that for his people to actually know that he's out. If it were in a sane country, Asari will not be talking. Of course, Asari have made some statement that, I have thought that, while here, the security operatives coming out to ask questions, but no. Like, I have not seen. If it were to be another country, he is not even going to. He nobody talk. He has said a lot of things that would have, made the security operatives at least invite him, and he was going to. We go know whether he know more or maybe he just talk. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news.